Cal, you could say that 10,000 times and it still wouldn't be enough.
It fires me up, man.
I love it. Say it one more time.
Shake and bake!
Does that feel good?
Yeah, it rhymes. They're both verbs. It's awesome.
Welcome to the Morning After Pill Show NFL preview. Oh my God, yesterday was
brutal.
Atrocious. We called it.
We did?
No games within 25 points, and we completely had the Eagles game wrong.
Yes.
But it was...
Unfortunately, as an Eagles fan though, that game makes you think that they have a chance of winning another game, which they don't.
The Philly fan just jerked off yesterday for 60 minutes and didn't drop a nut. That's how pointless that win was. They're not going to win the next 3 weeks.
No.
They have the Giants, the Redskins,
and the Cowboys.
So you're going, what, six? The tie fucks me up. 6, 9, and 1. Whatever you're going to be, you're not going to win again. Right. So you're not going to make the playoffs. But check out my rant session. Celebrations in football, just awful yesterday. We're going to go over 4 games this week. They all have playoff implications. We're going to start with the Giants at Washington, a big NFC East game.
Yeah, Washington at home, getting 3.5 points. To be honest with you, this is the weekend the Giants run ends. I honestly think Washington's going to come out and beat them at home.
I'm going to pick the Giants to lose from here on out. Because I said they're going to lose 2 more games, I have to because I'm running out of time.
I think Washington wins this game. I think Portis is going to have a decent game running the ball. Hopefully they won't have to rely on JC, Jesus Christ, Jason Campbell.
Ooh, Christ.
But if they don't, I think they have a chance. I think Washington has a chance. I like them. I definitely like them with the points. And I would hope that they could win outright.
Yeah, I gotta go against the Giants eventually, so I'm gonna start this week and continue out. All right, Pittsburgh at New England. Now this would be the battle for the second best team in the AFC because New England beat Miami last week, which in my opinion made them the second best team. So now if Pittsburgh were to beat New England, they become the second best team because whoever beats the second best team becomes the second best team.
Except for the Jets are the second best team because they already beat New England, who you think is the second best team.
Buck the Jets, buck Brett Favre, buck New England, Pittsburgh wins this game. Just because.
Pittsburgh will win this game at New England. They're getting a point. Their defense, we saw stats the other day about their defense, which was absolutely mind-boggling. They're letting up the least amount of yards per game by like 50 yards over the next closest team. Their points per game is below everybody else's. Their defense is going to shut down Matt Castle. He's going to realize that he's playing in the NFL, not in high school. And,
yeah, because he didn't play in college.
Right. So he
skipped over college, makes the NFL because he went to USC.
I can guarantee you he will not be 400 yards for 3 straight weeks.
I said just because, but my actual reasoning behind Pittsburgh winning this game is because Pittsburgh has a really good day and New England got run up and down the field last week against Miami despite the fact they won. It was a battle between Pennington and Castle. This week is not going to be a battle. They're going to shut Castle down. They're going to shut New England's offense down. Pittsburgh's going to come out. They're going to control the ball. They're going to win the game.
And Pittsburgh's had the extra 3 days off because they played Thursday night the week before.
So we got New Orleans at Tampa. Another big playoff implication game. New Orleans trying to hang on.
Yeah, they need to win this game. Tampa also needs to win, but they're not as desperate as New Orleans. It's in Tampa. Tampa's given 3.5 to New Orleans. After last week and their offense and the way they were clicking, and they might have Reggie Bush back this week. I'm going New Orleans to do the upset again here this week. I've picked all 3 upsets so far, and I'm going to just keep it on that train.
I'm going to hedge my bets. I'm going to say if Reggie Bush doesn't come back, New Orleans kills him. If he comes back, New Orleans lose because I think Reggie Bush makes him worse. I think if you give the ball to Drew Brees the way he's playing, he's just going to throw it up and down the field. It's like watching a Tecmo Bowl game when he's got free range to do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
he's got crazy receivers that can make great catches, get open, run routes. He's got Jeremy Shockey doing crazy things. You bring Reggie Bush back, you're going to feel the need to set up some sort of running game. I think they're better trying to make the playoffs just, throwing it up and down the field 1st and 10 style.
Yeah, I disagree with you. I think if they bring Reggie Bush back, I still don't think he's going to run the ball. I think they'll use him as a little pass outlet. He's got to be better than Pierre Thomas in the backfield. I figure he gives him just another weapon to what Breeze definitely doesn't need any more weapons. He's got enough.
Don't fucking disagree with me. Don't ever. I'm right. All the fucking time.
I've noticed.
Carolina, yeah, right. Especially on the NFL. Carolina at Green Bay. My former second best team in the NFC until they got beat last week, which means Atlanta has to be the second best team because Atlanta beat Carolina, so when the second best team gets beat. Enough. Green Bay wins this game. Carolina's awful. Jake Delhomme sucks. Hopefully he'll get some points fantasy-wise, but I benched him this week in favor of Chad Pennington. just to try and spoil somebody because my fantasy team sucks.
I'm just going 4 for 4 with the upsets this week. Carolina is at Green Bay and getting 3 points, and I think Carolina is going to destroy Green Bay. I think Green Bay doesn't have anything left in the tank. Aaron Rodgers just has been awful the last couple of weeks. Ryan Grant's been coming into his own, but I think Carolina will stuff him, try to make Rodgers beat him with the arm. He won't be able to, and Carolina will win the game.
So how many games did you disagree with me on? The last 3?
The last 2. We both picked Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh? All right, so you disagree with me twice?
Twice.
All right, fuck you. All right, well, that's our NFL prediction segment. Hopefully I get 4 right, and then I can
What's
say,
your fucking point?
fuck you. That's my fucking point. Don't disagree with me. I didn't like that part of that segment.
We will see who goes and has a better record this week. I know I've had the best record for the last 2 weeks.
All right.
We'll see who ends up on top this week.
All right.
Can I start over again?